the health part for me was really important because not a lot of people are aware of how important health really is. I love this Royce the 5'9" bar in the song Tricked. I don't know if you know the song Tricked with King
Mm-hmm.
Fruit.
Mm-hmm.
You think health is not an issue till you're sick. And that's so spot on. And it's the same with the Instagram post you shared. Like Wim Hof shared it as well. Like if you don't make time for your health, like you're forced to make time for your sickness. And that's so true. It's like we think health is not important until we're 60 and our back is messed up and we are fat and we've drank alcohol all our lives and we have to go to the hospital and we have all these bills. Like I like to look at the long term. So then Wim Hof came in. It's just another piece of the puzzle that makes that complete. Or not complete, but more complete.
You know, man, I think that you just really hit something there because, like, that's what you have. You have foresight. And a lot of people lack in that. You could see the future. You're like, I just know that, like, the ego side is telling me to go, like, lift heavy or take steroids so I can look good, knowing that that's going to be bad for your future. So you saw that. Instead, you went the right direction. And somehow we're able to have the foresight of, like, knowing that, okay, the breathing method's going to help me. Eating right's going to help me. Working out properly is going to help me. Like working on a form, like digging into the philosophy and the mindset of it, like is going to help me. You really opened up all the books, and at least for me, when I first got into fitness, like it definitely wasn't that. Like I was always very goal driven, and I was just like you. I was willing to do what it takes, but my goals were different, man. I'd be like, I want to be a pro fighter, so I'd do whatever it takes to do that. But like that means that I'm gonna break my hand over and over. That means that I'm going to break my nose over and over, and I didn't care about the consequences in my future. And so now I'm dealing with that. And, you know, I wish I had foresight back then. So, like, when I see you, I'm like, somehow you gain this foresight at a young age. And I'm not saying that people your age don't have this ability, but at least in my experience, like, it seems that a lot of them are just kind of like, you know, ready, shoot, aim. You know, they're skipping the steps.
Ready and fire.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, you're going a little off here, and like that was totally me. That was totally me at my young age. Like I was a go getter. I was always just hammering away, but like I was on a treadmill, running but
Yeah.
getting nowhere. You know.
But that's also part of being young, you know, like it's just because now you have that foresight. Like I say it's never too late. It's never too late to switch to a healthy diet. It's never too late to do the Wim Hof method because people ask me that a lot. Like, do you have like a significant difference with the Wim Hof? I was like, only small because I already had a healthy lifestyle, so there was nothing for me to solve. But if I have like a headache coming up, I still can use that to make that disappear. So, like I said, it's another piece to the puzzle. And what also is crazy is that every time I add a puzzle, I realize the puzzle gets bigger.
Mm-hmm. Well, and what's amazing, dude, is like you are building your puzzle, but you're also well aware of like just what you're doing today and how it's going to benefit your future. And I just that right there is like how you really build a complete puzzle. You know, it
True.
really is, man.
And for us, like now it's easy. Like we have the science, but imagine Wim Hof, like we talked 5 minutes ago, like doing this on intuition, like just knowing it's good for you. That's crazy to me. And we talked about this a few weeks ago. Like we are getting, I don't want to say healthier, but we are living longer. We have health care. You know, we build houses, so we're not being, you know, eaten by tigers and bears. So in that way, we have like a healthier lifestyle where we live longer. So that's the good side of it. The bad side of it is we don't have like that stress exposure the body needs. Like people mess up the word stress. Like stress is not necessarily bad for you. Like too much stress is bad for you. Like you will go under. But if you have a tiny bit of stress, like a workout is stress, or holding your breath is stress, or taking a cold shower, that's a form of stress, and your body is going to adapt to that. But we don't have that stress exposure. We are sitting cozy in our homes with our cup of tea and our coat. Like it's not going to be good for your health. So if we combine like the modern lifestyle with still the stress exposure of back in the day, like that's a golden combination.